Um, I need to talk to you people for a second about some things. I know I said I wasn't going to argue with anybody else on YouTube, and I wasn't arguing. That guy that came on my post last night, it was from 2 weeks ago. I blocked, the guy came on my post last night, but the conversation was from 2 weeks ago. I blocked two guys because it was a melanated lady, but she was confused in the Jesus deception and talking to, her fault. She's got a lot of subscribers and followers, but talking to them about spiritual warfare. So I don't know what for one, I don't even go on the Christian channels because it's a wrap for them. I'm not even paying attention to them. But I found myself listening to her, seeing what she had to say or whatever. And, she's basically still brainwashing them into, the cult of Christianity. So this guy, I said something. I said something about Jesus wasn't coming back because he's not real and he is Satan. So, ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Well, somebody hopped on there and was like, see, she's this is spiritual warfare. She's trying to make you not believe. So, I end up telling them about themselves, blocking them, telling them, it ended up being like they were trying to convince me that Jesus was, the truth. There's no other way to God but through Jesus. And I'm like, look, the Most High put on my heart this morning to tell everybody, no matter if he has a son or not, do not worship the son. Worship the creator. The son has no power. And I remember when I was in Christianity, when I used to worship Jesus, I never even thought about the creator. The creator never even crossed my mind, even though I know the creator created everything. But I didn't give him no power. I didn't give him no worship. I didn't give him no praise. So you cannot worship a son and praise the son and praise the Most High. Jesus and God is not the same person. Jesus is not even in this equation. He's not even in the truth. He's in the lie. But he put on my heart to share this morning because there's a lot of people that supposedly woke to the truth that give the son the worship and the praise as well as the Most High. I cut the son out of it, period. Because when I asked the Most High, who should I worship? He wrote in the spirit on my walls, Yahweh, and in all different colors. Then on the side of my wall, then in the front of my wall, it was Yahweh, all in a blueprint. I don't know if it was the blueprint to my mansion in heaven. Then it was street signs with Yahweh all over it. That's why I quit worshiping the sun, because I used to worship the sun too, Yahweh Shai. And people told me, don't do that. I think it was the Lions of what was his name? He's a YouTuber too, and he only worships the creator. And I'm so thankful for him and grateful that he told me to ask the Most High, because in Christianity they tell you can't question God or can't question the Most High. And I've never asked the Most High questions, but now I ask him questions and he answers me. And also the Most High let me know, I had a dream like back when I used to worship the sun. He didn't let me know till December the 7th what that dream really meant, because it was like bothering me. It just stayed on my mind. Well, in the dream, me and my husband was sitting Indian style on the floor, and we were laughing and joking and playing. Then some people ran in from my hometown and backed my husband up in a room. I don't know if he stole some money from him or something. Then they shot at me, but the bullets didn't go through me. So I'm walking out the door, the living room door, and I looked over, and Marilyn Manson was having sex with Satan. And I was like, ugh. And when I walked past him, I said, Yahweh Shai. And the Most High just let me know December the 7th that he was telling me I was committing spiritual adultery and spiritual fornication by still worshiping the sun. I do not worship the sun no more. I'm not going to do it. He has told me directly, don't do it. And I'm not going to do it. If y'all other people want to keep doing that, that's y'all. I'm working out my salvation with trembling and fear. You work out yours. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I feel like I pretty much got a hang of it over here. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, and another thing, if you want to, research and stuff, go back before the Mayflower. You know how they taught us in school that the Mayflower was the only ship. The first slave ship was the slave ship, the Good Jesus of Lubeck. That was the first slave ship. You're worshiping a damn slave ship. And you're also worshiping Satan and you're not supposed to worship a son at all. So, what else? Because I had to write this down. And it's a deep brainwash because most people have been brainwashed since the 1400s, 6 centuries ago. They've been brainwashed since birth. And it's hard to wake up. It took me about a year to wake up, to be honest. I wasn't woke till like in the middle of 2018. I was fully woke 2019. And I'm fully woke in 2020. But I had to go through a lot of different, I was like, first of all, I'm traumatized from being brainwashed. That is awful. It's horrible. It's mean and it's evil. And then to wake up and then find out, then I thought by worshiping the dark-skinned son, and that's still another sign of Christianity, brainwash. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. And I'm not going to do it because the Most High told me not to. So I'm not going to do it. But anyway, I was saying, you have to unlearn everything you were taught. If you want to get to heaven, you have to unlearn everything you were taught and reprogram yourself. And that's what you have to do. Like, I know it's like not fair, but it is fair because there's people that's predestined to make it, and there's people that's predestined not to make it. So, and if you want to make it, because there's a lot of people who don't even care about their spiritual life. They don't care about trying to make it. They don't care about praying or nothing like that. Like 2 of my sons, my oldest son, my middle son, they was woke before me. They was trying to tell me, and I thought they was crazy at that time. But the only problem they running into is they don't want to pray to nobody because now they like, I don't know who I'm praying to. I'm like, you can't do that. You got to pray. I'm telling y'all who to pray to. I got the keys. You feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all what to do. And, all I can do is pray for my children and, hope they get it. And that's all. And I pray for them several times a day, every day. I've been doing it for 4 years straight, and I'm not going to stop praying for them. And another thing, the cult of Christianity always says the color doesn't matter and the name doesn't matter. It'd be a rude awakening for you to keep telling people that. They're keeping you in mental slavery if you stay in church. You're in mental slavery, worshiping a slave ship. So that's all I wanted to tell you. The Most High wanted me to tell y'all that no matter if he has a son or not, do not worship the son. Worship the creator. Why would you worship something that was created? You know what I'm saying? That's like stupid. He don't have no power. And the Trinity is not real. So, that was what that argument was about. It wasn't even an argument. I was just telling the dude, like, get on. I don't even know what color he was. But go on. Like, he gonna tell me Jesus changed in front of you 5 different times. Beat it, buddy. But, yeah, I just wanted y'all to know that. Oh, and not only that, once I made an announcement on my YouTube channel that I wasn't going to worship the sun anymore, somebody gave me a thumbs down as if I really care. But I told the guy, I said, the Most High told me just worship him. The guy that, I can't think it was Israel, his name is Lion of Israel or something like that. He said, okay, you'll probably in the next couple of days see something supernatural. The Most High came down in the spirit on the throne and told me he was proud of me, and I was a Hebrew. So I know I'm doing it correctly. Now, ain't no turning back. Bye.